What's up, guys? Pretzel here. What I got for you guys today is what I probably said I was gonna do before, and it was my first personal. It is my first personal commentary, and today I'm gonna be talking about my first fight. I've seen a couple of other YouTubers do it, and I might as well just start it now. Anyways, a tad bit on the gameplay. I actually finally got some Black Ops 2 gameplay upload. It is mine. I do go pretty ham with it. I go 12-1 with the MSMC, Target Finder, and Select Fire. And it won't show the kill cams for some reason, so I am sorry for that. And this is going to be a short video, I think like 4 minutes. So anyways, about the fight, it was 5th grade, and well, I've gotten into fights like this, but this is the one that I most remember, and it was the farthest away. So it was 5th grade, and I was in this class, and my teacher was named Miss O'Neill. And I got transferred out of that class, and like 4 other kids, and like 5 kids from every class in the 5th grade were transferred to a class named Miss McClinton. And so Miss McClinton, she really didn't care what we did, but she would yell at us. Like, she was like, oh yeah, just face the consequences or whatever. But there was this one kid that no one liked, and his name was Brian Wood, and we all just got fed up with him. And like, he was the biggest bastard, bitchiest person I've ever seen in my life. And he was a liar too. Alright, so like, first off, everything he did, he was innocent, and it was someone else's fault. And it just got us all so mad. Like, one time he overreacted so much. Like, he brought 100 pack of pens to school, like a 300 pack or something, and they were cheap pens. And like, someone stole a handful of them, and he started getting all pissed, and he started like flipping desks and everything. And like, of course that was our fault, but like, this is like the only time he did something, and he was like flipping desks and everything. And then like, the guidance counselor and the principal and the assistant principal came in, and they're like, calm down, Brian, calm down. And he's like, no, I won't, someone stole some of my pens. And he still had like 200 left, and like, he like just starts throwing desks everywhere, and he's like getting all pissed, and they're like, why don't you just use a pencil? I don't know why they said that, but we were cracking up. And then he's like, I don't want to use a pencil, pencils suck. But the thing was, the reason why I fought him, alright, so it was during 5th grade, and our class was going to lunch, and like earlier that day, he was eating salad, and the whole class saw him except the teacher. And then out of nowhere, like, he goes to the bathroom, and he comes back and he says, someone ate my salad. We're like, we just saw you ate it. And the teacher didn't say anything. And then she's like, well, why don't you take a picture of it, or we'll take a picture of it and send it to your mom and see if that was the original amount of salad in there. And he's like, no, that I had more salad. And he had a tad bit, like a tiny bit of ranch on the corner of his lip, and we were all like, it's right there. And then he wiped it when the teacher wasn't looking, and he's like, no, it's not. And he was like a foot taller than me. Like I said, I'm short for my age. And anyways, so he, like, right before we go to lunch, he hides in the bathroom, and the teacher, like, she's like, Dodge, get him out. And so like, I started banging on the door. I'm like, come on, Brian, get out, I want to go eat. And he's like, no. So I start kicking the door, and I'm like, get out. And he's like, no. So like, he opens the door, and he pushes me with like all his force, and like, I'm shocked, and he grabs me by my shirt, and he says, don't tell me what to do. And like, instantly my instincts just went off, and I just hammered him across the face, like, as hard as I could, like, right on his cheek, and he went down. And like, I just got on him, and I was like, and I was pissed as fuck, because like, I don't like it when people pull my shirts, and I'm like, don't you ever fucking touch me again. Like, then I just started like hitting him, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just done with you. And I get up and leave, and then he comes back, and I'm like, this is gonna make him look stupid. And right as someone does that, like, I guess the cool kid of the class comes in to see what's going on, and he sees what's happening, and he's like, Dodge, behind you. And I'm like, what? And I see him coming, and like, I just kick him in the stomach, and he goes down. And like, he like I start hitting him again. I'm like, stop it, okay? And he's like, no. And then he grabs me, and he scratches like my chest, and like, now I start swinging. And then I just run out of the, like, I didn't run out, but I left really fast, and I was like, I'm just done. And then he was like, came out crying, and he's like, I just fought Dodge. And everyone's like, oh. And anyway, so then this girl was like, she said she was a witness, and while we were going there, I told her everything that happened. And since she was a witness and my story matched hers, I got internal suspension, which was just sitting in the assistant principal's office for probably about 2 hours, and then I went back to my class, and he got suspended for 10 days. And that's about it. If you guys want, I can post on what happened after that, like the complaint he made, or a whole bunch of other complaints that he made about the school. So if you want, comment down below, like the video, I don't know, favorite, and subscribe. Peace out. Pretzel out.